a short statement, and we'll open up the questions.
Yeah, just not good. Not good on any front. And congrats to Wake Forest. They played well. We didn't.
It was a tremendous performance today for Anthony Hankerson with 22 carries for 101 yards. What do you think he did specifically well in order to add the production he did?
Yeah, I think he's a little bit healthier than he's been. So he had a little more back to his normal juice a little bit in his legs, and he did a nice job.
Trent, on 3 of the long touchdown plays, it seems like there wasn't a defender within 10, 15 yards, like once, twice. How's that happen 3 times?
Exactly. I'm with you. I don't know. I mean, the first one, by the coverage, we should have had the guy double. So, yeah, it's hard to, it's tough. It is.
Trent, given what seemed like a lack of effort from players at points in this game, do you feel like some players have quit on the staff?
I don't think so, just by going through the week. I got to watch the film to have a better evaluation of what that looked like. It didn't feel like it on the field, but I got to evaluate that further for sure.
And the big plays over the top, obviously you still have to watch the film, but what can you attribute that
Just
to?
blown coverage, just guys busting. I mean, very simple stuff, and just cut guys loose. I mean, no one near him. It was, again, disappointing.
How do you feel that the program can climb out of the situation?
Well, it's just the only way it is just keep working. I mean, that's I know that gets old and tired probably from hearing it from me, but that's really the only way to get through things.
We saw a lot of Jabari today. Is that something we expect to see more of? And at this point, are you considering a change?
We're not considering a full-blown change. We talked about it earlier in the week. We want to get Bray in more. He's a really good player. He's dynamic. You saw some of that today with what he can do with his legs when things break down. So just want to play him in general more.
Trent, I know you're not that involved with the offense, but explain to me, when you got the ball inside the 2-yard line, why do the shotgun? Why not be direct snap behind center?
I mean, like anyone in the country, there's plays that you can hit downhill from the gun. And it gives you a little bit more option with the quarterback as a run threat to make them play 11 on 11.
Trent, just talk about what kind of a game day change it was when Wake Forest had their backup quarterback in there. I imagine you guys probably prepared for Robbie Ashford and his dual threat ability. Someone with kind of a different skill set comes in there.
Yeah, I don't think that affected anything. I mean, the quarterback that played is an athletic guy too. So very similar run game, very similar plays. It's just a lack of execution.
As a team, what would you say there is to play for the rest of the year? What's the mentality like for the rest
I mean, you're a competitor, so you show up and play because you get an opportunity to.
With any adverse outcome in a sporting contest, you get the opportunity for a bounce back or a comeback from that, to inspire yourself to get the best results in the next possible game. What do you think you'll emphasize from this game, good or bad, to try and get that in the Beavers' next outing?
Yeah, I mean, one, we get another opportunity. We talk about that a lot, like that, being appreciative and grateful for that, that we get to play again, because you never know when it's over, and you don't get many of them in your life anyway. That's one motivation that should be enough. But we got to talk about, we didn't start fast. That's the second straight week that we just buried ourselves early in the game with things we can control. And we got to get that fixed as a coaching staff. And myself, starting with me, I got to get that fixed.
We saw some different combinations on the offensive line. Was that injury related, or is that just an effort to try to find a combination that works?
It's an effort to find a combination that works and consistently, can do the work. And we want to rotate. I mean, there's not probably, a group of five that is the guys. It's kind of we're searching for that group for sure.
Trent, you clearly take losing hard. How do you feel about the state of the program right now?
Yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. But again, I look at myself and I got to fix it. It's unacceptable to me where we're at, and that's just how I look at it. It's what can I do, and I got to think about that, and I got to look at it, and what do I got to do different to get these guys going.
Trent, do you feel like it's a product of motivation, or is it just the state of the season that has brought these guys down in this way to put in an effort like that?
Yeah, I mean, I think the start of the season the way we did, when you lose, it can wear on you mentally. And then just the last 2 weeks, you bury yourself early, and all that, self-doubt starts creeping back in your head, where at the beginning of the game, to start the game, they're fired up, they're ready to go, bad things happen, and it's natural that those things creep into your head. That's what you gotta fight against.
And do you feel like your job security is up in the air right now?
I really don't think about that. Those are out of my control. That's decisions that people make. I'm just gonna show up until they tell me I can't.